I'd like to turn it over to Representative Kathleen Clyde.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Good afternoon, and thank you for being here as we try to stop the bans and start respecting and listening to the women of Ohio. Women in Ohio face real problems and real concerns, like paying for daycare for their children, losing access to critical health care while our health care value and infant mortality rate are nearly the worst in the country, working at low-paying jobs, living with lower pay because they are women, and lower pay still for women who are minorities, accessing quality, affordable education for their children, not to mention for themselves, safety of their communities and their neighborhoods, finding themselves disproportionately in poverty, and daily concerns like putting food on the table, getting the car repaired, catching the connecting bus to get to their second job. But it seems that the legislature here in Ohio, like many legislatures around the country, pay the most attention to women when they are restricting their rights. Instead of respecting women as full human beings capable of making their own decisions and with the right to control their own bodies, legislatures dominated by men around the country spend their time creating more obstacles to women's rights. Despite the fact that we swear to uphold the Constitution of our state and country, the flood of unconstitutional abortion bans continues to rise around us, with an unconstitutional 20-week ban and now an unconstitutional 6-week ban pending, among other bills. These bans insert legislators between a woman and her doctor. They shame women with inaccurate information and put women and their families in danger. And while legislators pay lip service to safety and reducing the infant mortality rate, their actions speak louder than words. The women's reproductive health care scheme in Ohio creates unnecessary risks to women, as you will hear from our speakers today. The real purpose behind these bills is to control women and take away their choices. If we really cared about women's safety and reducing the infant mortality rate, we wouldn't be cutting off essential health care for pregnant women, like Governor Kasich is doing in his budget. He may talk about being concerned for the people in the shadows, but his policies are designed to keep them there. If we really cared about women's health and safety, we wouldn't pass trap laws and bans that shut down women's health clinics, 6 of 14 under Governor Kasich. If we really cared about women and children's safety and well-being, we wouldn't be risking costly litigation over these unconstitutional bans when there are so many pressing needs in Ohio where that funding could really improve people's lives. If we really cared about the well-being of women and children, we wouldn't be raising taxes on 60% of Ohioans, the ones at the bottom of the income scale who are disproportionately women, to fund huge giveaways to the richest Ohioans. Our duty as legislators is to listen to the people and address real problems that Ohioans face, not to control women's lives and restrict their rights. We need to respect women, listen to women, stop the bans, and get down to solving the real problems in Ohio. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Clyde, for those poignant remarks.